Welcome, web slingers! Today is Try It Tuesday, and this is Jewelsmith. I am trying out Marvel's Spider-Man game from 2018. It came out in September, so not that long ago, a few months back. I don't know much about this game other than it's about Spider-Man. And it's a single-player game. Rated T for teens. And that's about everything I know about it. And we get to swing around through New York, I think. Shooting webs here and there and swinging around, because that's what Spider-Man does. I don't know anything else about it. Nothing about the story or anything. But my husband bought this game. He played it a little bit. I did not watch him play, so again, I know nothing about the game. But since we had it, I thought it would be good to try out for a Try It Tuesday. So here we are. Let's see what we have in store. New game. Sure. Select difficulty friendly for players who want to enjoy the story without challenging combat. Amazing. For players who like a balanced experience with some challenge and spectacular. For players who enjoy challenging combat, enemies will be stronger and more aggressive. We'll go with amazing. I will be the amazing Spider-Man. Invert up and down. Yes. I need that. I like pilot's controls on my joystick. I guess home theater? I have headphones on. Maybe we'll go with that. Let's turn on the subtitles. Some of my viewers, English is not their first language, and they've asked me to have subtitles. That helps them being able to follow along. Alrighty. Continue. It also helps me because sometimes I don't hear everything very well. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the chat room. We're just sitting here waiting for the game to load. It's a black screen. Taking its dear sweet time. Here we go. Plant needs some water. My controller is vibrating as the phone vibrates in the game.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
I guess he's been Spider-Man for a while. This is not an origin story.
1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Oh, my controller is vibrating. Hold R2 to swing. Release R2 to detach. Press X to jump, and then hold R2 to swing. While holding R2, press X to jump and gain speed. Hold R2 to swing. Press X to jump and gain speed.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Okay, so X to jump and R2 to swing. Alright, R2 to swing, and then release to detach. He just kind of does it automatically.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
Web zip is great for maintaining altitude and turning quickly while in the air. I don't know what web zip is. This would not be a good game for somebody that had a problem with heights.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
I guess he never really runs out of web slinging juice. Oh, I can crawl on the buildings. Those are some bold criminals.
1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
It's hammer time, apparently. I'm not doing this.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Tap to web strike. Okay. Press to attack. Okay, square. Your spidey sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge. Press O to dodge. Okay. Alright, so these are combos.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Okay, so when we see a thing around his head, we dodge. Oh.
Go. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's pretty standard stuff. Button to dodge. Press dodge and use L to dodge to the side. Yep.
Somebody just shoot him!
Tap R1 repeatedly to web up enemies.
Get behind him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Hold square to perform an air launch. Hold repeatedly to perform and press square and X near an enemy to perform a leap off move. Okay.
Spider-Man, what's your
Okay.
status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
L1, R1. I don't know
Okay,
what that
Yuri,
means.
all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Fisk Tower in gold letters. Is that supposed to be like Trump Tower?
Get more backup. And
Man,
lock down the airspace.
Gotta call out the National Guard on this.
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie!
I'm not doing this. This is all cutscenes.
Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here,
Okay, press X to jump and then R2 to swing. Tap to web strike. Build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have more focus. Okay. Increase your combo count to gain focus faster. Earn bonus focus during air combat.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Press square to perform an air launch.
Confidence boost, guys.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Press R1 repeatedly
I guess this is what they call
to
a
web up
hostile
enemies. I seem to be stuck.
Busted high.
Am I supposed to be taking these guys out? It says L1 and R1. I don't know what that means. Ooh, that means that.
You should have stayed in bed.
Focus bar full. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Press to heal. Press L2 and R2 to perform a zip to point move. Okay.
This'll shut your mouth. Hey, get it off!
Focus bar full.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the
Hey,
stairs!
George Perez, how you doing? I see you waving in the chat
I
room.
prefer a more direct approach.
Alrighty.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's
Alright,
hitting us
hold
with
L
everything
toward a
he's
wall
got.
to crawl.
I have to
Okay,
find him and end this.
got it.
Not yet. We just picked
Right,
up
I'm
chatter.
Spider-Man.
They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server
Hold
room it
R2
is.
to wall run.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
Hello, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, I gotta go up. Okay. Got it. I guess.
Hostile! Next floor up!
That's my cue.
Spider-Man!
A full focus arc can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy. Okay.
Hold him so he can't jump around!
How
Press.
exactly do you think this ends well for you?
You're gonna have a bad day! Boston High!
Focus bar full.
Take a break. On to the next one.
The hell was that? Bring him down already! I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Okay. So where's the server room? L2 and R2 to perform a zip point move. Got it.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
R3 to scan for
I
enemies.
should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Ventrance.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Delete any faster.
Press square for a vent takedown.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about me.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Damn it! Don't let him near the console! You don't mess with the Kingpin! And hold him back!
Warning. Full sleep.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Still purging.
Where about the IT guys in my lab? chopper route.
I can't punch him if he's in the air! You ever shut the hell up?
Press to heal. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, I'm dead.
Seconds remaining.
I didn't make it through that very well, did I? Wow. Alright, I wonder where they're going to restart me from.
Is this tech support? I forgot.
Oh,
my
right here.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Starling, the system's still purging!
I thought the IT guys in my last chopper route. Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Anybody else in here? Oh, I guess I did it.
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
That was either easier the second time or I got better.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Alright. Hold to perform an air launch.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
New friend.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Oh, I got hit by some bullets.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
I'm trying to get out of my spidey senses are tingling.
Kick his ass! Bring him down already! He's getting weak.
Ooh.
This could hurt!
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Okay.
Don't you dare hit me with that! You're not bulletproof!
I think that's all of them.
Alright, so now what? There we go. Up there, alright. Figure out the controls.
I gotta get up there. Make sure it's safe for the bomb squad.
Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. No. Come on, Spider-Man. Shoot your webs up there. Yeah, right there. There you go.
It's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Somebody!
Trapped by the last explosion. Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building! Those people need a way out.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Alright, quick time event. Pushing square repeatedly. Now it's just a cutscene. Pushing square repeatedly again. Spidey powers activate.
Thank you! He did it!
Alright, now I guess I'm in control
Coming
again.
your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Going up, going up, going up.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he
Going.
was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Okay, drop down. Do we want to drop down?
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Alright, so what do I need to do here? Am I gonna go in there and fight some baddies? Dude with a missile launcher.
Incoming!
Oh, that wasn't good.
That's enough out of you.
Alright.
More rockets?
Press O to dodge rockets. I didn't dodge the rockets. That was not good. Oh, I guess that doesn't count as dodging rockets, being behind that thing there. How do I get up there and stop them? Oh, I'm dead. Right into a rocket. That's the second time I've died so far in what? Less than an hour?
Get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh. Incoming! That's enough out of you.
Alright.
More rockets? It's a little excessive, don't you think?
Come on, where's this guy? Oh.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Oh, there's a bunch over there too. Alright, now what? This way, I guess.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys
Right,
get
move
through
L
this?
and forward and hold R2 to parkour. Okay. Got it.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Dodge on a wall. Press square for a towel. Whatever the hell.
Mr. Fisk says hi! Boss says hi. I light them up!
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Oh, triangle this time.
You guys all right?
Barely made it without dying a third time.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Ooh, Spidey sense tingling. This is cutscene, not me. I didn't do that. But I guess I'm gonna have to do this. Shield enemy, block attack from the front, but are vulnerable from the back. Press X to continue. Got it. Tap to web strike.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Shoot that guy over there. He's the one that keeps shooting me. He's a big jerk. There we go. Anybody else? Oh, my health just went. Bazinga!
Looks like some
Back
of your
up to
guys
100.
were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Okay, there we go.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen?
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna die again.
You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Press O to dodge turret fire. Yeah, you think? Oh, right into it.
Okay, now!
What are you doing?
Now's my chance.
Come on, go.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. Can't be an opening.
Whoa. He's a heavy, huh? Use webs to make throwables to throw at Fisk. Okay.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
Oh.
I've had this!
You asked.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Oh, this seems to be a cutscene.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surround it!
Oh.
Everyone engage! You're gonna have a bad day! You want some?
Whoa.
You fool! Ready to fight, don't fight!
He's too fast!
I don't want excuses!
Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying.
No! I can handle myself!
I'm gonna die again. Yep, I'm gonna die
Still
again.
haven't learned.
Wow.
Everyone engage!
Oh, look, I can run up walls and stuff. Yeah, I gotta remember I can do that. Whoa. Use webs and throwables to make Fisk vulnerable. vents. Not a fan.
I haven't even started trying.
I'm running around the room trying to figure out what I need to do here. I know. Use the webs.
Here comes the pain. Don't you ever stop moving.
Nope. Oh. Oh, he got me again.
Still haven't learned.
George is saying the fighting can be dizzy.
Gonna teach you respect.
Yeah, it can. If somebody has vertigo or gets dizzy easily, this would be bad, huh? Oh.
Knock him down.
He got me again. Jesus. Do I have a limited amount of web slinging stuff or something?
Crush your skull.
Because it seems like I'm trying to sling webs and it's not necessarily working. Like I'm pushing triangle. Oh!
You still haven't learned.
Nope. Man, this is tough. Trial by fire. Alright, I'm going to pause for just a second. Woo! Stretch my hands out and check in with the chat room. Paul saying tie him with web and hit him with a movable object. Easier said than done. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Part of it is, there's just a lot going on, and I'm not very good at button masher games, like button combo games, where it's like you gotta remember triangle, circle, square, dodge, jump, X, trigger, yada yada. Like, I'm horrible with that kind of stuff. That is not a game, especially in third person like this. I am not good at that kind of thing. And, I think for somebody who's played a lot of those types of games, this would be a lot easier. But I have not played a lot of games like that, and so I kind of need like a slow ease into the combat. Like, I tried out God of War last week, and it had button combos. You know, there was the fling the axe trigger, and then there was the call the axe back triangle, and, you know, this and that. Power attack R1 versus, or R2 versus R1, light attack, yada yada. But it kind of eased you into it. Gave you lots of opportunities to try it out, and, you know, I mean, it was rough. There was a little boss fight at the end of that tutorial that was rough, and I died a few times. But this one, Spider-Man, just makes me feel like I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm frantically pushing buttons and not understanding what's happening and having to think really fast on my feet, and I'm just not used to that. I'm not used to this kind of game. But let's continue.
Engage!
And let's see what we can do. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's kind of weird, because it's like it's making me do things I don't want to do. Like that. Why in the world did he just fling it at the window instead of at his enemies? That makes no sense at all. I know, maybe it's just me. I suck at this. See, as soon as this guy gets involved. I'm dead. Dead again.
You still haven't learned.
Oh, George is saying the fighting in this game has given people a hard time. It's not just you. Okay, that's good to know.
Engage! I'll teach you some respect. Whoop his ass! Ballerina, get down here! Done now. Get him down here. Get this stuff off of me. You're gonna have a bad day.
Oh, I just dropped in the fire. Oh, more people came in. Health low. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, I don't want to web that guy. I want to web Fisk. I wish I knew how much health this guy had left. Oh, this is a cutscene. Did I finally fight him long enough to get the cutscene? Oh, quick time events. I don't like quick time events. L2, R2. I really don't like quick time events. Cutscenes with quick time events are not my favorite thing.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
I did it though. I did it. I didn't give up. I did it. I finally did it. I managed to get there. Whew, I am sweating. Ah, my
Finally
hands
off to
are
Rikers,
slimy.
huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month!
Thanks,
in 1
George.
month you'll wish you had me back!
Thanks, Paul.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Alright, I got some XP. I leveled up. Woohoo, level 2. Got a skill point. I can access a skill tree. Let's take a look at that. Oh, of course. Spreadsheets. Why does every game have to have spreadsheets? Graphs and charts and complicated. Okay. Let's see. I'm pushing L1 and R1. Nothing's happening, so I guess I can't cycle between map, skills, missions, and characters yet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's giving me a message. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. Press X to continue. Yeah, I get that. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience, XP. Press X to continue. Sure. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and earn skill points. Press X to continue. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold triangle to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. They can be tossed into other enemies or walls. Okay. Defender, press O just as your spider sense turns blue to counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Generates bonus focus. Okay. Web slinger, hold square while in the air to swing kick enemies and send them flying. Alright, so I take it we have to unlock one of these 3 first, and then we can unlock this other skill tree. So Innovator, Defender, and Web Slinger. So many things, I have no idea which ones are useful. But that's not the point of this. This is Try It Tuesday, where I try out games I've never played before, just to see what they're like. I don't necessarily have to worry about the decisions I make right now. I can tell you right now, I am not going to continue playing this game. I can tell you that. Hello, Von Collart. How you doing? And Celtic Granny. Hello. I'm doing all right today. Hey, Dirty Taco is asking, is Venom in this game? Or just that octopus robot leg-looking enemy? Doc Ock? I have no idea. This is Try It Tuesday, so this is the first time I've ever played it. I don't know anything about it. I own it. Or the family owns it because my husband bought it. He hasn't played it much. I haven't watched when he has played. I haven't watched him play it. So this is the first time I've done it. I played for what has it been, about an hour now, and got through what I guess was the tutorial. Now I'm level 2 and I'm taking a look at my skills. But yeah, that's what I do on Try It Tuesdays. I just try out things and bumped in my mic, I'm sorry. Try out things and see if I want to continue playing them, and you know, hang out with you guys, talk about the game. Have any of you played this game? What do you think of it? I am not going to continue playing this game. I mean, not after today. I may play a little bit more right now, but I don't think I'm going to. It's not the game for me. It's not the kind of game. I don't like third-person games. The fact that I'm even playing my way through Horizon Zero Dawn, or yeah, I tried out God of War last week, and I really liked God of War. I can't stop thinking about God of War. I know I'm going to want to play that one. I don't usually like third-person games, but third-person over the shoulder, I'm okay with. I can be okay with if I need to be. But this kind of third-person where it's all parkour and leapy, jumpy, button combo-y kind of things, I'm not. It's just not my kind of game. It's not the game I enjoy playing. I did play the original Infamous game years ago on, I don't remember if it was PS2 or PS3. Really liked that one a lot. And I have played Red Dead Redemption, the original, well, not the original. I think there was a Red Dead Revolver before Red Dead Redemption or whatever. But I played Red Dead Redemption on, what was it, PS2, PS3? It was a while back. I played that one, and that's in third person. Didn't bother me too much. But, I don't know. I mean, just when there's a lot of button combo parkour stuff, like the Assassin's Creed games with all their parkour, not into those. You know, and the button combo stuff, dodge, shoot, leap, combo, special move things. I mean, it's very standard for a lot of games. It's the way a lot of video games have been designed for ages. But it's just not my thing. Not my thing. Dirty Taco saying, I always pass on Spider-Man games. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played another Spider-Man game before. George is saying the story is very good and the exploration can be fun, but the combat gets tough to get through. Yeah, and I'm not one of those. Some people enjoy that sort of punitive, I guess it'd be like Dark Souls or one of those, you know, that kind of, you know, die, repeat, die, repeat, die, repeat, die, repeat till you get good. I can't. That's not my thing. That's just not my thing. You guys know I'm more into story and narrative and role-playing games. I mean, I like a good action game, and I like, you know, fighting and shooting and chopping the shit out of shit, like the God of War game. That was fun. That was fun. But it also had, you know, an emotional component to it. It had really good graphics. It had really good controls. I mean, everything in that game. I have zero complaints about that game at all. The experience, I mean, I've only played it for like an hour and a half or whatever for the Try It Tuesday, but in that time, I mean, it was just... It was so good for me personally. It was so good. I'm definitely going to go back and play that one, but I'm going to wait a little while till I finish Horizon Zero Dawn and wait till after my husband gets through his surgery and recovery and everything. And then God of War is going to be top of my list. but not this one. Nah. Not really my kind of game. Paul saying it might grow on you. It's a good game, but not everyone's type. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's why my husband bought it. Because we had heard so many good things about it. And it does kind of remind me a little bit of that Infamous aesthetic of, you know, jumping through town and leaping on buildings and flying through the air and whatnot. I mean, Infamous didn't have, you know, it wasn't Spider-Man. It didn't have webs or whatever. But you could do all kinds of parkour, leaping, jumping, flying through the air kind of stuff, and you know, that was fun. But it's just not where I'm at right now. That Infamous game was years ago when I played that, and it's just kind of not where I'm at right now. I've got some other games I'd rather play first. I do want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. And like I said, God of War, got to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, I've got some other things I want to play first. Oh, George is saying Arkham Asylum was well done. I've heard good things about that one, too. Yeah, you like that one? And God of War is also great. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about God of War. I'm telling you. Every single day. I was joking with my family that I might start, for the intro on all my videos, I might say, well, it's not God of War, but today we're playing Skyrim. Well, it's not God of War, but today we're playing Fallout. Well, it's not God of War, but here's Horizon Zero Dawn. Because I can't get that game out of my head. I keep, you know, I've been tweeting stuff out about it. I've been reading about it. I'm trying not to get spoilers about it, but you know, I'm looking into it. I like it. It's definitely gotten under my skin. Or maybe it's just Kratos. Aw, thanks, Celtic Granny. Celtic Granny says you can put this game to bed and play one that you do like. I'll hang around for you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, exactly. George says, I remember playing Infamous and thinking, what a great Spider-Man game. Right. Oh, cool. Celtic Granny's grandson loves God of War. Yeah, it's my daughter's boyfriend. It's her boyfriend's favorite game is God of War. So, yeah. She hasn't played it yet. I'm going to buy it, and I think she's going to play it first after I buy it, and then I'll play it later on down the road. But I definitely do want to finish Horizon Zero Dawn. I wanted to let you guys know, too, that I'm probably going to be suspending Skyrim for a little while, and possibly even Try It Tuesdays. I may not do Try It Tuesdays as frequently. I won't do them every week anymore. I want to get through Horizon Zero Dawn, and I think I've been thinking about it. I'm just not good at juggling a lot of different games. Like at one point I was playing like different games for every Tuesday was a different game. Then I was doing Skyrim on Mondays, Fallout on Fridays, Horizon Zero Dawn in between, and I think it's too much for me to handle. I tend to like to focus on one game at a time. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try to get through Horizon Zero Dawn and spend my gaming time playing that instead of doing lots of other things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Skyrim, and I will still do Fallout Friday. But I think I'm going to dedicate some Mondays and Tuesdays to getting through Horizon Zero Dawn here. So this may be the last Try It Tuesday for a few weeks, maybe a month or so. But if you do have games you want me to try, keep letting me know. Like Celtic Granny was telling me about that True Fear game the other day, and I tried that one out, and it was really good, and I ended up buying it and playing the whole thing. It was good. So, I do still want suggestions if you guys have them for me. It's just, I'm not going to do it every single Tuesday. I think I want to just kind of focus on Horizon Zero Dawn for a little while. But, alright, so what do we got here? We can pick a move. What's my move? Am I a web slinger? Hold square while in the air to kick enemies. I don't know. Press O to counter enemies. And hold triangle to grab and throw. Yeah, I think I want to go for the defender. I like that one. Perfect dodge can now be viewed on the moves list. Great. Okay. So now what? We're just going to sit here. What's next? Now can we move through this stuff? There we go. Map. Let's take a look. We have like kind of little regions here. Doesn't look like there's anything on the map. What's this down here? My other job, main mission, Greenwich. Alright, we gotta try to get over there, I guess. There we go. Okay, L2 and R2 to perform a zip to point move.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here
I think
soon.
this is really what people enjoy the most about this game.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
I think this is the part everybody really enjoys.
But sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Hold L3 while in the air. No, I don't want to dive. I want to go up. It's like they put everything, all the missions are really far apart so that you're forced to use to travel. And experience the city as Spider-Man. Alright, here we are. Open door. Paul says, ha ha ha, never heard of that one. God of War? Really? Are you being funny or you really haven't heard of it? Oh. Is this Doc Ock?
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Uh-oh.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on!
Yep, Doctor Octavius.
Okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have
Check
failed?
on the prosthetic arm.
I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay. Dirty Taco's asking, have you gotten 100% on God of War? Are you asking me that? Oh, no. I've only just tried it. I tried it out for Try It Tuesday last week. I've only played it for about an hour and a half, something like that. I played through the first tutorial section. George is saying Red Dead is a bit of an acquired taste. Are you talking about Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead 2 or just the franchise in general? I loved Red Dead Redemption. And I played the Zombie Undead Nightmare DLC. Absolutely loved it.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Move, arm. Okay. Am I trying to do something in particular here?
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Is this gonna be like a mini game kind of thing? Servo control path damaged. Connect servo motor, power voltage control. Okay. Paul's saying you should call it the Goddess of War when you play it. Yeah, but the main character is Kratos. He's I think I read somewhere this is like the 8th game in the franchise or something. He's the main character. Oh, Celtic Granny saying Fallout Shelter is free on Steam. Well, Fallout Shelter is always free. It's free on mobile. It's free on PlayStation 4. I think it's free on Xbox as well. The only thing you have to pay for are in-game purchases, and they're totally optional. I've been playing on PS4. You guys might remember that I did it for Try It Tuesday last year, and I did some streams of Fallout Shelter. I streamed it for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, and for Christmas. I'm probably going to be streaming again shortly before Valentine's Day if they add some Valentine's Day quests. I think there are some Valentine's Day quests, and if there are, I will stream it again soon. But yeah, I've been playing for free. I haven't spent a dime on that game, and I'm still playing it. I play it like every day, honestly. I get up in the morning and I check in on my little people, I call them, for 15 minutes or so, and then I go about my day. It's a great little game. Oh, George is saying the firehouse from Ghostbusters is in this game, Spider-Man? And lots of other Easter eggs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's fun that there's that exploration element. Oh, okay. Paul was joking about God of War. You have seen it before. Okay, seen lots of streams. Okay. Yeah, Celtic Granny. I originally played Fallout Shelter on my mobile phone when it first came out. It came out right before Fallout 4 came out. Fallout Shelter was like a sort of a pre-release thing to promote Fallout 4. And I played it for a few months on my phone. And then when Fallout 4 came out, I just played Fallout 4. But they just brought Fallout Shelter to PS4 last year, I think during the summer when I was having my surgery. So when I started feeling better, I got it for PS4 and started playing it. It's fun on a big TV where you can see it better. I can't see it very well on my mobile. It's such a tiny little screen. But I like playing it on the TV. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think the max number of people you can have in the vault is 200. I've only got about 120 because I'm trying to save space. Because every so often when you go out on quests or you open lunchboxes, you'll get new dwellers. And I don't want to have to turn anybody out. Alright, so let's see what this is. Is this some kind of mini game or something? What is this?
Circuit burned out. Damn it.
It is a mini
If I'd
game.
been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
The power control for the arm is damaged. Press X to continue. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Press to continue. So what now? Okay. Oh, inventory. All right. Let's use one of those. Let's rotate it. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Oh, can't do that, huh? Reset circuit. Okay. Yep, it is a mini game. Oh, I see. These ones that have a lock on them means you can't put a piece there. Got it.
Got it.
That seems like a really strange thing to have in a action-adventure game like this.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
But it's kind of similar to, remember in BioShock when you had to hack something and you would have to have the electrical current flow between 2 points? It was a similar kind of minigame. Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. Press X to continue. Alright, looks like we're going to have to come this way and go through here because this piece has to be used, I'm guessing. And this one's where we have to end. So... oh, I see. There's arrows on the pieces. You see that? Going in, going out. Like that. But the other one is going in and out the other direction. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Let's see. Don't have any more of that one.
Nice. Okay, what next? Now rebalance the voltage.
In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Press X to continue. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. Press X to continue. Okay. So we have to go from battery down here. I don't know why they give you a free space up here. Aha. Target voltage is 3. This one looks like they want you to do a positive and negative. Alright, so if it's 1 minus 1, then you're back at 0. And then if it's 2 plus... Oh. I see. Alright, so 2 minus 1 would be 1 plus 2. Alright, there's 2 of those. Let's do that.
Finished.
There we go. Alright, we did it.
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Okie dokie.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Circuit projects are now available in the lab. Oh, is that a power armor station? Ah, no. Wrong game. What's this?
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
I don't know, dude. Oh, Celtic Granny is saying, I think I'm going to like it. What, Fallout Shelter? Oh, he has 3 dog and elder lions. Yeah, I do too. You should check out my my streams. They're saved on my channel. I don't know if you had seen them originally when I streamed them, but there is a Fallout Shelter playlist on my channel. It has several walkthroughs of the little mini quests that are in the game, but there's also the saved live streams from when I did Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. But yeah, I have 3 dog, elder lions, Preston Garvey, Piper. Well, I don't know if I actually have Piper. I might have one I named Piper. I named a whole bunch of different vault dwellers. Well, you know, I've done some videos for you too, Celtic Granny. I have a vault dweller named Celtic Granny. I have a vault dweller named George, George Perez, Sulfur Furious, Alan McGee, Ice Stella. I have a whole bunch of vault dwellers named after my my longtime viewers. There's one named after Herman, Chio. And there's vault dwellers named after some of my characters. I have Rose and Dance. I have Zephyr and Teldrin from Skyrim. I have a couple of vault dwellers that I based on my kids. It's fun. It's like playing with a little dollhouse. You can rename the different vault dwellers, and when you get a little hair salon, you can change their hairstyles, and you can put different clothes on them and stuff. I mean, it really is just like a digital dollhouse with a Fallout theme. It's really cute. Alright, so what's all this about? Unknown substance found.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Press X to continue. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Press X to continue. Use L to move your cursor, X to pick up a fragment. Pattern found. Analyzing. Substance identified. Hydrogel polymer composite.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
That's a strange mini. This is such a strange mini game
to get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
To put in. I know I just said that, but like, I mean, there was that mini game over there, and now there's this mini game, and now it looks like, oh, I can leave now. Okay. What's over here? What's this now?
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Yeah, it just seems really strange in this, like, you know, super high-octane action game. Now stop and do these little brain teaser puzzles. What's this say? Manufacturing plants, large scale, limited time. Okay. Oh, you just got the Celtic Granny saying, just got the weapons workroom and don't know how you get them to make guns. I just have 22 people so far. Well, you have to have materials. It's kind of like in Fallout 4 where you have to go and get a bunch of junk. You take your little people. Well, there'll be quests. When you finally, if you build an overseer's office, you'll have quests to do. And you'll find weapons, armor, junk out on quests, just like in Fallout 4. But if you don't have an overseer's office yet, you can take one of your residents and send them out on an exploration into the wasteland. Give them some stim packs if you have any, or some Radaway. I mean, you don't have to. Like if you're just starting out the game and you don't have anything to spare, you know, just keep an eye on them and bring them back home before they die. But you can send them out into the wasteland and they'll go out looking for things, and they'll come back with, you know, toy cars and alarm clocks and things like that. And then you have to use those materials to make the weapons in the weapon workshop. But there's also a weapons workroom, or, well, there's training rooms and then there's production rooms. Don't get those two confused, because the training rooms will say things like, weapons armory or something like that. I don't remember what all the training rooms are named, but they'll have names that make it sound like they can make something there or they can do something there, but it's just a training room. Because there's different training rooms where you can train up their strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And those just help get their stats higher. Yeah, you might want to go take a look at my my very first live stream of the Fallout Shelter game. I can't remember when I did it, but I did it for a Try It Tuesday. I mean, it should be the first video on my Fallout Shelter playlist, and it'll kind of get you started as to like what sorts of things, you know, because that's, you know, I live streamed the very beginning of the game, and then live streamed, you know, I continued to play it but not stream it. and then streamed later around Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, because they did special themed rooms, like a Halloween themed room and Halloween themed quests and stuff. Same for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But yeah, you might want to go back and just take a peek at that. I don't think there's too many spoilers because it's just the very beginning of the game, but it'll kind of give you an idea. And yeah, if you ever have any questions about it, just let me know. You know how to find me. Celtic Granny knows how to get a hold of me. You know, just let me know if you have any questions about the game. I love it. I've been playing it, like I said, every day, a little bit every day. It's a lot of fun, but there is a lot to it. There's a lot to it. Don't be in too much of a hurry. Right now, I think at the beginning of the game, it's more about just keeping people fed and producing water and, you know, trying to keep the place defended. Don't have too many babies. Don't have too many people too fast. Got to be careful with your growth. All right. Let's get out of here. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking with this game, okay, one, it's in third person, which I'm not too keen on, but I can live with it. But two, there's a lot of QuickTime events. I'm not a fan of QuickTime events. And three, the combat was really, really odd. It's hard to know, like, when you're trying to fling a web somewhere or do something. It's kind of like the game's trying to intuit what it thinks you want to do, and that's not always what you want to do. My other job complete. XP earned.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization, don't ask, not gonna get it.
Spider-Christ.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
We made it to the police station.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down.
Oh, my spandex
Citywide,
needs to be repaired.
Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
Is this gonna be another minigame?
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Match the... It is another minigame. Match the wavelengths. Okay. So this makes them shorter. Oh, I kind of had it there for a second. Did I do it? There we go.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Press R3 to locate crimes in progress.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Enemies with melee weapons block most attacks but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs, and throwables. I'm trying to hold. Hold to air launch attack. Well, that's what I'm doing. And nothing's happening. Thanks a lot, game. Oh, that time it worked. Crime tokens. Break-in, combat,
Okay,
total XP earned.
For that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
Earn crime tokens that you can spend to craft better gear.
Grizzled, seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Alrighty. Yeah, this does have a bit of a infamous feel to it. With the voiceovers and helping the city.
So you're the snitch?
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help!
Get away from her!
Bruce will block your melee attacks. Use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. Okay, let's see if I can do that.
Get over here!
seem to have any... Now see, why did it hit that guy over there when this guy is right next to me? See, like, I'm trying to fling webs at this guy to stop him. And it's flinging webs all over the place.
She's dead.
Let me go!
Uh-oh. Save the hostage before time runs out. Use L to aim at the target and press R1 to disarm them. Okay. I guess I done did it.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time.
Wheat cakes?
I'll check it out.
Are those like pancakes?
Thanks.
Or waffles?
Spider guy.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider guy.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Looks like it's Christmas time, maybe. Oh, no, we're in Chinatown. I think these are Buddhist symbols, is what that is. Oh, that's cool. Hold L towards a wall and then R2 to run up the wall. Okay.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Oh. Oh, hello. This is pretty. Wall runner. I got some kind of achievement. All right. Oh, there we go. Descramble.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
There we go. Got it. Oh, Celtic Granny is saying, I sent someone out in Fallout Shelter and forgot about them, and then when you signed on in the morning, they were dead.
RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Yeah, that happens. You got to be careful. If you send them out with stim packs and Radaway, they'll last longer. They can last overnight. But if you send them out without stim packs and Radaway, you kind of have to keep an eye on them. They can only be out for maybe a few hours, and you got to bring them back. As soon as you tell them to return, you don't have to worry about them dying, because they don't get any damage or anything on the way home, as far as I know. Dirty Taco had 50 unarmed settlers and a random gang of Deathclaws came and murdered everyone on Fallout Shelter. Yeah, that'll happen. The enemy attacks that you get level up with the size of your vault. So that's why I said slow growth is the key. Making sure everybody has a weapon and that you have, because you can assign 2 people to the vault door. And so you want to have your 2 strongest, most powerful people with the strongest weapons at the front door, at least for a while. I have guards on my front door that aren't necessarily the most powerful vault dwellers I have, but at this point I've got 2 people in power armor with I think a fat man and a missile launcher. The other one has, and they guard the front door. Nothing gets past the front door except for Deathclaws. But usually Deathclaws don't make it past the first floor, or maybe the second floor, depending on who's on the first floor. But yeah, they'll start getting ghouls and Deathclaws and more raiders and all kinds of stuff as your vault gets bigger. So you want to go real slow and careful and make sure everybody has decent weapons. Everyone in my vault at this point does not have a weapon that does any less than like 15 damage. I mean, some of them have weapons that do 20 or more damage. But, yeah, you want to be careful of that when you're playing that game. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to look at citywide activities. Keeping the peace. Investigate the RFID signal. I don't know what that means. But, okay. Oh, is this where he gets to collect his backpacks that he's left around town?
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
I heard about these backpacks. And somebody said, geez, Pete, how many old backpacks did you go through in high school? That's a lot of freaking backpacks. Find backpacks to earn backpack tokens, which you can spend to craft better gear. Press X to continue. Now, that definitely stretches credulity. Any kid that went through like 40 backpacks in a high school career, I don't know about that. That would be a serious problem. I thought his family didn't have a lot of money. How would they afford that many backpacks? So, are these kind of like those shards you could collect in Infamous? I guess. So, what's this? This is where I live. Police department in Chinatown. My apartment. Oh, we are in Chinatown. This whole area is Chinatown. Nice. Backpack token. Backpack token. Okay. That's just silly.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
I hope I'm getting the hang of this. Web slinging thing.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Why did he throw it over there?
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
He just like randomly seems to fling it.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? I guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Alright, I think they want me to go up. There we go, up there. Okay. Hold L2 and R2 to aim. I didn't see what that said. Alright, let's descramble this signal. Towers reveal collectibles, challenges, and side missions on the map. Of course. Isn't that kind of like Assassin's Creed? And I think I've heard of other Ubisoft games that have towers. It's always climb the tower, unlock the map.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Even in the
tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Doctor Octavius is left for the day.
Even in Horizon Zero Dawn, there's the tall necks that you have to climb up onto to unlock things on the map, to see the map and whatnot. I'd be interested in how that became a standard video game mechanic.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Well, that's quite a view of the city.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, you guys. Well, I think I am going to call it a stream. I have tried out Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man, that came out in 2018. Just a few months ago. Not too long ago. It is an interesting game. I can see why people enjoy it. I am absolutely not dissing it in the slightest when I say I am not going to play any more of this game. It's not the game for me, but I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal. It does remind me a lot of the Infamous game that I played. I didn't play the whole Infamous series. My daughter did. But it does remind me of the Infamous game I did play. Very much so. And that was a lot of fun. It's just not the kind of game I'm into right now. And I have lots of other things I do want to finish. We've got Horizon Zero Dawn. I want to play God of War. I'm still working on Fallout 4 every Friday. Hope you guys have had a good time. Hey Mitchell, how you doing? Mitchell's having some trouble getting past the gun turrets at the beginning of the game before you're able to see the map. Oh, that room where Fisk was in like the little glass elevator or a glass room and there's 2 turrets shooting at you? Yeah, I got through that one. I couldn't get past the big boss battle against Fisk. That took me a few tries. I died a few times. If you want to, you should be able to go back closer to the beginning of the live stream and see how I handled the turrets in the beginning. And YouTube will save a video of this stream, so if anyone wants to check out my channel, it is Jewelsmith on YouTube, and you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/Jewelsmith. From that Patreon page or from YouTube's About page, you can find links to me on Twitter if you want to follow me over there, or if you have questions about games that I play or anything like that. You can also find other links to things I'm involved in when I'm not playing video games. Oh, Mitchell's saying I'm pressing the R2 and L2 buttons, but it does not work. I think you have to shoot web at them first. I don't know if it's triangle or R1, but you have to kind of like make them stop firing at you. You have to gum them up with web, and you have to be close enough. It can't be too far away. That's what it seemed like to me, was if I didn't stand close enough. So you've got to shoot some webbing at the guns until they stop, or one of them. You can only do one at a time. Till one of them stops. Get close enough to see the L2 and R2 icon, and then hold them both down at the same time. And then he should grab them and rip them out, and then they'll stop shooting at you. And you just have to do both of them, and then you can get through that room. Yeah, I don't know how far back it is in the stream here for me. But like I said, you should be able to click back in the stream. Maybe go back about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Might be able to find it.
Report seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond.
And it takes YouTube a few hours to save a video, but the video should be archived on my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to go back and see it from the beginning. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you're having a good time, you know how YouTube works. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. And come check out the next live stream, which should be tomorrow. I'll be playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow and Thursday, and then some Fallout on Friday. Take care of yourselves until next time.